it's like at 22, no, 24. Because this should be a sweaty one. I'm really hoping we're gonna head into the weekend feeling like we did something really good for our bodies. Oh, then we warm up by jogging for another 30 seconds. And then we'll start getting lateral in our movements. I have to go do something no woman loves. I need to go buy a new bathing suit, probably on Sunday when shops are quiet. Mine are in desperate situations. Everything's a little too stretched when you're swimming, you're pulling things back on. And so I want to have a good workout this weekend as well to feel good going into a bathing suit change room. All right, let's take a side step. Bring the arms up. Good, let's do a few more of these. All right, let's bring more pace into our jog now. Get the knees going a little bit faster. Want to really start feeling that heart rate go. Good, a little bit quicker. Let's hold this pace in our 15 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Just a couple hip circles. Get those hips warmed up. And then the other way, in and around. Other leg. Other way. Good, let's bring our arms up over our head. Little bend in the knees and fall forward to a flat back. Come back up. We're just warming up our spine a little bit. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And then we'll get into that cat-cow. Hands on our knees, arching really high and curving. Arch and curl. Let's do 2 more. Arch, curl, arch. Ooh. And curl. Good. Let's take ourselves into sumo. We're going to do just a minute of extra squats to warm up our ranges of motion. So nice wide stance, and we're going to sumo squat and up. And no pressure to get too crazy deep. We are just opening up our hips here, opening up our knees, our ankles, that whole range of motion. I've had 2 little pops and cricks already. That tells me I'm warming up. And we're going to turn this into parallel legs, and we're going to do boxer ducks, down and up. Just going to do another 15 seconds of this. And then we're going to get into our workout, because as promised, I don't know, I liked it when I was writing it out last night. I was just like, I like this workout. Probably gonna keep this one written down and use it again. Good. Get yourself a sip of water ahead of time. What you're gonna need nearby are your weights, but we are gonna start with our band. And so that band comes down to our ankles. And we're gonna start with side kicks. So we're gonna squat, stand, kick to the side, squat, stand, kick to the side. We're gonna do 20 kicks altogether. That's 10 per side. And kind of the first one I did as a demo. So if you did that, you got a bonus kick. And just like other times, we try and keep our body level and in the middle of our center of balance. We're not kicking ourselves by moving our body to the side. We're really working on just moving that leg. Three more per leg. 2, 2, 3, 3. Excellent. Keep that band on. Move a little bit to one side. We're going to go across and back for 8 laps. Low, taking wide side steps. And when you get to each side, 5 little in-out jumps. Then low side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 lap out of 8. Try to make these steps nice and wide. You feel that butt engaging. Nice work, ladies. We're halfway. This is going to really work those outer thighs. Last ones. We have there and back 2 more times. I'm starting to feel this in the quads. 1 last lap. Once we get back into our 5, we lose this band. Gotta take that band off. See that Jasmine's teacher is like messaging up a storm. I'm gonna assume that's for later. Oh, it's in parents, it's fine. All right, we're gonna grab our weights and we're gonna do bent over fly with a row. So feet shoulder width apart, bend the knees. We did this one the last class where we give ourselves the fly. Now when we get back to the first position, we're gonna add the row. So we fly, row. We're gonna do 10. Fly, row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Excellent. We're into our cardio already. We're starting at 45 seconds, and we're going to do just boxer ducks. Now, if you are feeling like you did have your second cup of coffee and you are energetic, you can definitely hold on to a weight whilst doing boxer ducks. So we come, bring ourselves to one side, under and over. And we're doing this for 45 seconds. It's a full shift. Your weight's going to the outside foot. I'm pointing my toe. And I just do that to make sure I transfer all my weight. I find when I just do this, I'm not really transferring all my weight, so I tap that toe to make sure I'm getting over. 8 more seconds. Good. We're now gonna do front back jumps. So you're just gonna hop to the front, hop to the back, and then a star jump. Front, back, out, in. 45 seconds is a long time. And now if your knees aren't gonna let you do this, you take it as a step, back, side step, side step. But I think everyone here today is capable of this one, and so am I today. Good work, guys. 10 more seconds. Well, the other thing is I can hear my tummy, like my coffee is like shifting around like tidal waves. Good, come to one side. Last 45 seconds is a side step, bend down, touch your toe. And that bend down is a step back, oh, wrong foot, step back lunge, touching your toe. I'll change my angle. Let's do this together. Side step, touch the toe. Side step, touch the toe. So I'm always keeping my inside leg as the leg that stays front. That way I know I'm alternating. And I'm reaching across my body. Right hand to left toe. And then left hand to right toe. Lots of butt work today. Last 10 seconds. And there we go. Grab a quick sip of water, and we're going to restart with those bands. Okay, getting the band back on. Dribbled some water out of my mouth, very cool. There we go, 10 per leg as we kick that leg out and to the side. So we go, squat, up, kick for 1. We're doing 10 per side. That's going to give us 20 squats total. 4. 5. 5 more per leg. 'Some days I'm very thankful we do this class in the morning. I was feeling a little foul-mooded earlier today, and already 15 minutes in, I'm brightening, even if I'm just talking to myself in a room with you guys on the screen. Last ones, I feel much better. Good, jog yourself over to the side with that weird little band. We're doing that long walk, long side step walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back. We're doing 8 of these little laps. That means 8 each direction. So I guess it's a total of 16. That's number 2. Down right here. This is going to feel so good on those thighs later today. Keep pushing out that leg. Trying to open those hips. Come together. Last 3 laps. Two more. Back. We have one more lap and these are done for the day. And back. Oh, first, jumps, 3, 4, 5, back. Got too excited about being done. Good, take that guy off. And we're gonna pick up our weights to do our bent over fly with row combo. So we take those weights, hands go in front, knees are a little bit bent, and we're keeping a nice strong back. So watch that you're not arching that butt out. Pull your tailbone in. We go to the side, and then we row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Those weights come down, though of course you're welcome to keep one for the boxer ducks. Look, timer, 45 seconds. Let's go, transfer that weight all the way over. There's a fair amount that happens in your core when you do this sort of move as well. Especially if you think about pulling your belly button in every time you're in the middle of your weight transfer or your squat. 15 more seconds. Try to make sure you're getting low on these. 5. All right, we're on that front, back, in, out, hop. Weight goes to the floor. Timer is set. Front, back, out, in. So try and keep these loosey-goosey. Your knees are absorbing your jump. And I'm not going for broke. I'm not trying to slay my distance on these. I'm just hopping. Making sure I'm jumping from both feet every time and trying to land shoulder distance still. Nice work, guys. 5 seconds left. Good work. Last 45. Be side, side, touch the toe. This is nice, it's working our legs now and our hips in that back step motion. Again, we get all the weight onto one leg. It's really good for balance. And when you come touch that toe, try and keep your shoulders pretty level to the ground. So you're not touching like a windmill. We're kind of going straight down. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Talking and exercising is slightly harder than it looks. There we go. Get a sip of water. We're already on to the second set. So for the next one, You need one weight, and I just have to put this down or my weight rolls away on me. And you're gonna put that weight down between your legs. We're gonna come super wide to a nice big sumo. And this weight on the ground, we're gonna pick up, overhead lift, put down, switch your arm, overhead lift, down, switch, 10 aside. This is number 1. 2. Sorry, that's 1 on the other side. Now it's 2. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Good work, guys. 6. 6. 7. Make sure you're really getting low in that sumo. Try not to cheat and have it be the hips bending. It's the knees going out. It's number 10, I think. 10. 10. Grabbing both weights, we're now going to do overhead tricep extensions. So for this, it's really important you try and keep your elbows forward. So those weights come up overhead, and you want to try and keep a nice tight frame around your head with your elbows. So that's avoiding letting them come out and making a diamond shape. You want to try and see a square shape. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, now a diamond, 10, good work. Those weights come down, and we're going to do a weighted squat next. So keep those weights. We're nothing fancy about this. You're just gonna hold those weights right up at your chest, and we're gonna do 15 straight squats. So feet are shoulder width apart, and you're just gonna try and come down as low as your body's gonna let you. So normally we do squats, most people stop around there. I want you to really try and get super low. We're gonna do 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. There. We are into our cardio, and we're going to be starting with hopscotch. Timer set for 45 seconds. Hopscotch is just the, before, out, in, jumps forward, in, out, in, jumps backward. Let's go, 45 seconds. And again, if your knees or body won't let you do these as jumps, take them as diagonal forward steps the whole time. But I think everyone here is good on the hops. Knees or ankles might stop one from wanting to do these outward jumps. In that case, like I said, these wide lunges are just fine. Good work, guys. 5 seconds left. Good. You're gonna want your yoga mat nearby. Well, not necessarily. I need mine to just space. We are duck walking now. So duck walks is this low, painful walk forward, low, painful walk back. Woo. Let's go. Keeping it really low. This is working our butt, glutes, hamstrings, core on the balance, keeping ourselves upright, and the low back. Last 10 seconds. Good. Our last is we're doing a side hop with walkout. So we are going to jump to one side. There you're going to squat, walk out, walk back in, jump to the other side, and walk out. Let's go. And we hop. All the way to a beautiful plank. And hop. I'm going to change the other direction. We have 20 seconds left. We should be able to do 2 to 3 more. Let's get that last one done. Excellent. Grab a sip of water, well earned. We're doing great, ladies. So we have one more round of that, and then I think we'll have time for the challenge before we hit the floor. So all this started with one weight between our legs, and we're doing that nice wide sumo squat to overhead reach. Big breath, ready. Squatting low, bring it straight up overhead. And then switching hands. Trying to make sure you put that weight down on the floor, so you're not trading hands up here nice and high. We want to make sure that squat is going to the ground before we pick up. 3. 5. 6. 7. 7. 3 more per side. Again, that nice full extension, those legs stretch all the way. Last ones. 10 on that side. 10 on the other. Grab your second weight. We're going to do those overhead tricep extensions. 10 of them. Angle change. So we come up, keeping those elbows really close to our head. We're doing 10. 2. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Excellent. We're into those 15 deep squats. Some people call these like goblet or goblin squats. But the main thing is you're trying to get super low. So take your weights, hold them up nice and high. Feet shoulder width apart, and try to maintain a reasonably close stance. When I tell people to get low, I see a lot of people get really, really wide. You want to stay around shoulder width apart, just outside is fine. And you're getting low. 15. 6. 9. 10. 5 to go. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Put those guys down. We're already into 45s. We're doing so well. And we're starting with that hopscotch. So we start out, in, out. Oh, wrong button. Let's go. In, out, in, out. I love using my yoga mat for things like this because it keeps me going the same distance. And when we do things like long jump, I can easily see if I'm jumping roughly the same distance or not. Same thing for how wide am I jumping. I know that I'm aiming for the edge of my yoga mat, so I don't suddenly cheat myself by doing really little jumps and keeping it wide, middle, wide, middle, wide. Last 3 seconds. We're into those walking ducks. Getting ourselves nice and low. Walk forward and back. Excuse me. And you want to try and keep as low as your body will let you. I just saw myself cheating up. If you don't feel your butt's and quads screaming, you need to be lower. Last 8 seconds. And you can do 2 more laps. And we're into those side hops with the walkout. So move my mat. There we go. So we jump to the side, walk it out. And then other side, walk it out. Well done, ladies. We only have 25 more seconds of this beautiful activity. Then we have a 2-minute challenge. And then we're on the ground. That's time. Well done. Grab a quick sip. Whew. And then it's challenge. So for our challenge today, we're going to be doing 2 minutes of solid leg work. I'm going to set this. So buzz at me every 30 seconds. There we go. And you're going to need your weights. So the first move is we are going to do bicep curl squats for 30 seconds. So those weights are coming up every time your body is going down. Good work, guys. 8 more seconds. Put one weight down. You're now going to do side-to-side lunges with that weight staying high. It's all just going to take another minute and 15 seconds. 4. Good, put that weight down. Now we're gonna pulse. Oops, okay. Sorry. Pulse that squat, 30 seconds. Twenty more seconds of this. And I think you know we're all ending on a wall sit, right? We all know that's where this is leading. Five seconds to go. Good, get over to your wall. 30 seconds sit. Everyone's there, let's go. For this wall sit, let's try and keep those arms up today. This is extra tiring. If you need to, you can bring them back to the wall. If you can, leave them straight forward. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stand on up. Grab your water, have a sip. Let's hit the ground and do our core. So we're going to do 4 minutes of sit-ups today. Oh, we will start with a crunch, happy pappy. Just going to go shoulders up, pulling the tummy in. Feeling your breath recover a little bit. We're now going to go into full sit-ups, bringing ourselves all the way up, down, slow and controlled. We're going to do 5 just normal ones like that. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the next 5. We're at the top. You're going to lift your legs. And if you can, sit down with them staying up and then put them back down. If not, put them down before you sit down. Come up, lift, down. If you get pains in your lower back, please do put your feet down before, so put them back down and then come down if you feel pain in your lower back. When doing these, just means you're not quite ready for this exercise. Last one. Good. We're now going to do, we did these actually last class. One leg goes straight, crunch twist, bringing that knee up. 10 aside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Bring your hands just behind you to prop yourself just off the ground. You're going to bring both legs up, and we're going to tap each leg to the ground. We're going to do 20 taps per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Wait, this is 8. There we go. 9, 10. Excellent. Coming all the way up. Putting your hands on. We're going to lean back to get into that right position where you feel good core engagement. As soon as those hands come off. And here you're going to do the Russian twist. If you're up for it, do your Russian twist with your legs off the ground as well. 10 taps aside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The moment everyone's been waiting for, jackknives. Lying down. We're going to do them a little bit differently this time because we do them every week. Arms above your head. This time, just bring your left leg up, but try to bring it up straight and meet it. And then we're going to do the other side. Meet it. We're going to do 3 per leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's it. Flop over. Let's stretch that core out. We turn. We come into Cobra. And you can do Cobra from your hands. Of course, you can also do Cobra from your elbows, depending how your body feels today. Let's hold another 5, 6 seconds here. Good, come all the way back. Let's get into child's pose. Reach those hands up far in front of you. Good, let's pop into our buns and get stretching those hamstrings. So again, here we're trying to get our body close to our leg, thinking about not reaching over with our side, but turning to face the leg and then reaching over. And that'll get the stretch even more in the hamstring. And touching your foot is not the goal. Feeling the stretch is the goal. So wherever your hands need to be to do that is perfect. Other side. If you make touching your foot the goal, you don't try and bring your chest down properly to get that stretch in the hamstring because you're reaching more than you're dropping. Good. Bring those feet together. We did lots of side stepping, so we want to make sure we stretch our inner leg and our outer legs today. We did lots of side jumping as well, star jumps, band jumps, hopscotch jumps. So we really worked sort of the inner outer portions of the quad, which are some of my favorite exercises. Oh. So we'll start by bringing one leg over top and getting the glute. Here we twist, looking over top the leg that's come in. And then we twist the other way. We want to get a little bit more on that side leg. So we're going to go into book position on a beach, coming down And then you pull that lower leg in. If you don't feel the stretch here, put one hand on this knee and push it down away from yourself as you bring in the other leg, the under leg. And that hopefully will give you a really good feeling on the outside through the glute. And this is a common sciatic stretch. Really good postnatal stretch. Also post sitting down too long stretch. This is my like after airplane favorite stretch. Good. You can sit back up. We'll do a twist. We'll get the arms. We'll get the quads. You'll be out of here by 10 minutes to 9. And the other side. As you can see, my back is all better today. I went like the same distance on both sides. Very proud of myself. One arm up overhead, pulling the elbow down. Another thing with this stretch, if you don't feel it very much, what you then want to do is try and push this elbow, the one that you're stretching, try and push it away as you're pulling down for about 5-6 seconds, and then pull the shoulder again, or the elbow, and you'll immediately get a much deeper stretch. So you sort of fight the pull for 5 seconds, and then you relax and let that stretch happen. And we come in front. 30 seconds. I gotta get you up and stretching your quads. Other side. And let's stand up, get those quads. Oh, excellent work, ladies. So I'm saving this exercise series. I enjoyed it. I felt like that really gave me a good sweat, and then I'll give me some stiff legs later, which is one of my favorite other feelings. Done.